What's going on, YouTubers? It's Rockstar Gold here with yet another video, and in this video we're going to be talking about my personal situation, Part 8! And this is the continuation of where I last left off, and I think I last left off with the announcement of like the Christmas party. But if you haven't watched my previous video, be sure you check that video out. I'll leave the link down in the description, and hope you guys enjoy this video. But let's get right into it. I have some more Killer Instinct gameplay for you guys, some more ranked online, whatever you want to call it. But where I last left off, I think I last left off with number 6 gonna throw this Christmas party, and I was bringing Jay over as a date because I mean I'm single, 6 is taken. I mean, why not? I might as well like try and get out there because I mean number 6 is taken, but it's whatever. So yeah, it's not the first time that me and Jay would go to something like this. I mean, like I said, the day before Thanksgiving, I hung out with her family, and we like hung out and everything, and they thought we were together because of how much time we would spend with each other, which we completely cleared up with her parents, that we weren't, and we were just friends and everything. And I mean, like, a lot of the time I did get confused about it because a lot of the time she would like hold my hand and like she'd lay against me and stuff like that, even though like we weren't together, which is like something I really didn't mind. I really didn't care. It just like confused me a bit. And I mean, which reminds me of another situation that I'll probably do a video on. I might do it, I might not. It depends. But this one, I find this one pretty interesting too. So it's most likely gonna get a video. But basically, I took Jay over to the Christmas party that number 6 was hosting, and like everybody that goes to this Christmas party is basically all my good friends, everybody that's in my inner circle, basically. So we do this about like every year. We're trying to do this like every year now, and basically me and Jay ended up being late to this Christmas party because of the fact that we were late because of the food I was making. I was bringing food, like it's basically kind of like a potluck thing, and I'm like one of the only people that actually makes food and brings it. I was running a bit late on making one of the meals I was bringing, I guess you can say, and it really only set us back like 5 to 10 minutes or so. And then I ended up picking up Jay, which took me another 15 minutes or so. So by now we're 25 minutes late, and it would have taken at least 20 minutes to get to the house that it was at. So we would have been like 40 minutes or so late. And the reason we were late for like an hour, I think it was like an hour and a half. But the reason for that, why it took so long, is because when I got there, like, she tried convincing me not to go. I don't know why. I think it's because she knew that number 6 would be there. That, and maybe she didn't want to meet any of my friends. But she tried convincing me not to go, and it took me a little while to convince her to be like if you want to go, then you can go. If you don't, you can stay home. I'm going. It doesn't matter. So she just ended up deciding that she'd go. So we ended up going to the party, and we were already late and everything, and everybody seemed to be having a good time. It's not like they missed me or anything. It's whatever. But a lot of the time during the party, me and Jay, like we were kind of excluded. We were our own little thing. People would try talking to us. Like I introduced her to like everybody in the room, and that was it. And then me and her just like sat around and just like talked to each other, kept each other busy. Some company. Man, I might actually need to make this a 3-part video. Jeez. But people would try and talk to us. The people next to us would try and talk to us, but we keep the conversation really short and brief, and then that was that. And then we would play games, and people would try and join in on the games, and we'd be like, oh no, this is our last game, we're actually gonna be done after this, maybe later, and like we'd just completely blow those people off. I thought this was pretty funny. I thought it was funny just because it wasn't my idea, it was Jay's idea, and I'm sure like a lot of people didn't like that we did this. Sure, not a lot of people liked her, but it was just really funny, and throughout like the whole night, like Jay was like salty towards number 6. There's a few people there at the party that Jay just did not like, and she was super salty about these people. And so I mean, I ended up taking her home early before the party ended. I told her that I'd be going back and everything, back to the party to like hang out with everybody and stuff like that. I was just gonna take her home because I know she just didn't want to be there. So I took her home, and then on the way back home, she was just talking a bit more, and it was just interesting because like the whole time she was talking, she would not stop talking about number 6, and she would not stop talking about M and like all these people she didn't like. She would say how like M just craves attention, seems like one of those people who just craves attention. And then she was talking about how number 6 would just keep looking over at us like over and over. She would also say about how some of the other people were fairly childish, even though they're pretty they're well into their age and stuff like that. And then it was just really interesting on what happened with her and her meeting my friends. So it was just like, maybe I feel like she can grow into them. Maybe it's just this is how it's always gonna be. I don't know. But I'm actually that's actually all of the situation. I'm surprised I got through the entire video with this. But I do want to say that a lot of the stuff that Jay was saying on the car ride home is like, I don't believe it, and I don't agree with most of it, because I mean, they're my friends and I love them to death. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, share my videos, do whatever. Peace out, YouTube.